Hey YouTube, what is up? This is I know it's been a week since Yu-Gi-Oh! The Philly regionals, but this is the deck I brought. Made a few adjustments to the side deck and everything. I got this mat there. I love Sword Art Online, so Asuna is amazing. So let's go through the deck. It's still Yosenju, so there shouldn't be really any big what's it called? Mystery to what I am playing. Didn't change anything in the main deck really, so if you want to skip this, you can, but you know, it's always good to see. And sorry about shaking. I'm trying to do this with my phone. Let's see. We got 3 comma 1 for, bouncer. 3 bouncer. Just gonna call them by their abilities. 3 direct. And 3 search. Standard, completely standard. 3 Sujik, I don't like running. If you don't want to run 3, run it at 2. Don't run it at 1 because you'll never see it. But I like 3 just because it's another rank 3, another wind, another beast ward, and all that stuff you can search. Plus its ability, I've actually won a lot of times just by boosting itself up over and over again. So that's all the regular monsters for pendulums. Got 2L, use this defensive a lot. 2R, people, for some reason, people don't know what R does because people don't really run R. So, still, really good. Another rank 4, another level 4, so more level 4s for me. And 2 dieback, again, people don't really see this, but this has actually won me a lot of games. Like, its increasing attack ability won me a lot, and its actual effect ability won me a lot as well. So, I actually pendulum summoned one, like, twice in a row and beat my opponent so good. Let me tell you, for the deck, I went 6-3, which is pretty good. Not bad. I think it's good. I beat 6 people. That's always great. Went up against Mass Heroes a lot. Okay, let me tell you my rounds. First was Mass Heroes. Lost that. I just misplayed a lot. Then Sid Knights. Lost that. Misplayed. Third and 4 Noids. Beat it. Fourth, Yang Zing. Beat it. Third was a dropout. Was a no-show, so still counts as a win. When I say third, that was 5th. I don't know. I'm thinking in my head. 6th was Mirror Match. I lost to that. I don't know. It just wasn't really good for me. 7th was Shadal's, beat that. 8th was Shadal's, beat that. And 9th was Necros, beat that. So, 6-3, all good. Maybe a few changes for the next format, but for now, this is what I got. 3 Training Ground. I really helped out a lot. Its searching ability. And people would MST this, so then, they use an MST on this instead of some of the other really good cards that they should be using. Like, Triple Tenki. I almost got Tiger King's effect off by getting rid of all 3. But I didn't get it. I didn't get the last one up by time. But who cares? 3 Duality. Let me tell you, I ended up deciding out all Training Grounds game 2 and 1 Duality game 2 just to get room. I like some trade fodder inside the deck. 2 Dark Hole really helped. 2 MST. Not a lot of back row, so I only main deck 2. I don't like cutting it down to 1 because then I'll never see it. At least with 2, it gives me the chance of seeing it at least once. And 1 DeFi. People hated that. And then 1 Mass Change 2. People do forget there is a Wind Masked Hero. So they never expected me to go into it. For traps, 3 secret moves. I don't understand why people don't run this. Like, even if you don't run the pendulums and you run Divine Wind, you should run this at 3 because this is the best card. This is the workhorse of the deck. Like, if I could run this at 5, I'd run this at 5. But, only 3. It's such a great card. I've negated so much with this. 2 Mirror Force. Mirror Force really helped a lot against a lot of the decks. 2 Fiendish Chain. I'll switch these out for Lose a Turn next format. But Fiendish Chain helped a lot. For the 1-ofs, I got 1 Macrocosmos. People hated this. 1 Vanity's Emptiness. I didn't really use it as much as I would have liked, but I still used it. 1 Torrential Tribute. Loved it. And 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. Still a really good card. I think that could go to 2 and we'd all be fine. Alright, so that's the main deck. For the extra deck, I'll go through real quick. 1 Rhapsody, standard. Banishing everything. Upside down. 1 Honor Arc. Didn't go into it, but it's Honor Arc, you kind of need it. Oh, you don't need it, but it's really good to have if you have it. 1 Rhino 0, win this a few times. won me a lot. One Abyss Dweller, always good to have. Didn't use it, but still. One Tiger King helped out with the Tenki searches. One Castel, bounce back. Didn't use it, but always good to have. Dark Rebellion, didn't use it, but that's it. If you're running rank 4s, that and Castel are 2 cards you definitely need to have in the deck. One Diamond Dire, I'll switch this out for Exiton Knight. I never used it, but now that I think about it, Exiton's a lot better because it just removes an overlay. I don't lose any other, I don't have to tribute another monster to actually use the effect. And I don't want to lose this monster from its first effect. I don't know. 2 Cowboy, I Cowboyed for game at least once, so that was really good. You gotta run 2 Cowboy in this deck because you can get 2 Cowboy out, so why not run 2? Only 1 Lightning Chidori. Really helped out a lot. If I can get a second one off of like a trade or something, that's really good. I'm not paying like 30-some bucks or whatever price it is. If it's $5, I'll pay $5, but that's why I got this for 5. So, really good. Helped pop a few things. I love that card. If you run a level 4 win deck, you definitely need at least 1 Chidori. 1 Maestroke. I don't know. I want to switch this out for something else for next format because I don't go into it at all, but still, with that defense, it's a really good card for defensive moves. But I can't use my traps then. 1 Deltaros. Deltaros helped out a lot. I won 2 out of 3 games I used him with. And Diamond, he helped some. It's just I'm already using 3 there, and then I lose this, and I use this. It's like I lose 2 cards, but that's why I don't really go into Deltaros that much, but if I have to, I'll go into Diamond after that. And I only summoned them twice, so I don't know why my phone got out of focus there for a second. Be able to jumping. Only went to Diamond twice. Helped 1 time, second time the first time I was just being cocky with it, like, oh, I can use these too. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And for the fusions, 1 Divine Wind, because, you only need 1 Divine Wind. Love this card. People don't know what it does. And it's literally Kaiser Coliseum drawing defense. I love it. For the extra deck, I've got my Mira. I found it. Really good card. Only sided in once for the Necroz matchup, but, I'd love having it. 3rd MST, sided in a couple times. 2 Soul Release, sided that in a couple times. Helped out a lot. 1 Temple of the Kings. I sided this in a couple times. Never used it, but I'd rather get my traps off 1 turn ahead than having to wait, especially if I need it that turn. Like my negates, negates always help that turn. So that's all for the spells in the side deck. Oh, it's all falling apart. Sorry if it's shaking. My arm's just getting a little tired. 1 Imperial Iron Wall for Ritual Spirit Beasts. 2 Light because light decks. 2 Mind Crush, only because I couldn't fit a 3rd one in there, and you only use it like twice. So, 2 Ojama Trio. This is the card I misplay with a lot because I tried against the Tellers and they swarmed the field and I couldn't use it, and I actually use it. No, that's about it. That's the only time I misplay with this. I sided in sometimes mostly for the BA matchup or any other deck that doesn't really use level 2s. 1 Ring of Destruction. Sided in a couple times, never used it, but always good to have. And then 2 Shadows. Shadows helped a lot. Shadows and Light helped against Shadal's a lot, and actually both helped against the Yang Zing. So that's the deck. Hope you guys like it. Comment, subscribe. I finally got my first share. Thank you, and all the likes and the subscriptions. Thank you guys and comments. I love to hear from you guys. If you have any ideas what I should do next, I will definitely be once the new cards come out, definitely putting out a new Yosenju deck profile with all the new cards. The big tower guy is always the best. I can't wait to put him in. But if you have any ideas what I should change out, leave them down in the comments. Subscribe, share with your people, hug your mama, hug your grandmother, hug everybody. All right, guys, peace out. Keep dueling.